Directionally challenged hiker here on the evening of day 3, and this is our little camp area at what I would call the Cardenas Creek camp area. It supposedly is popular with rafters. This is my second time staying here, and I have not encountered any rafters yet. We are not alone tonight. There is another group of at least 4 women that hauled on down from Tanner this morning. But anyway, here is our little camp area. This is kind of a cool spot. I've done a video on it before. It's like a little maze of these awesome little campsites. And there you can see Colorado River is still running chocolate moo, and that bag has been sitting probably a couple hours at this point. But I'm just going to do a little quick, a quickie tour of the area, trying not to infringe on anybody else. My friend's tent, awesome view right there. And then just gonna go down this way, and if we look to the right after I get down this little path here, we should find some more campsites. Like I said, it is a maze of campsites. I have done a fairly extensive little video of this place before. I can link it in the description. But there are the views. And I will take you on down to the river where we have been getting our absolutely delectable chocolate milk water. Okay, once it's filtered, it doesn't taste too terrible, but another few spots that you could camp. These were actually quite shady this afternoon before the sun dropped behind the mountains. And here, I'm gonna go on down to the river carefully. If I run into anybody, I will just stop or, you know, get them out of screen. Anyway. So here is where I would think your river groups would probably set up their kitchen and stuff. And then we've been heading on down to the little beach area this way. It is still absolutely beautiful. Even though, like I said, it is kind of brown. But, so there's that. And then just do a quick turn here and head on back up. I can go up a slightly different way. I came down from there, and if we go up here, there are more little camp areas up this way. Again, a maze. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Now that the sun has dipped behind the canyon wall over there, it does feel much better. This is kind of a pass through, but there's probably a little spot back there. Yeah. Now to try to find the river when I have to get up and pee in the middle of the night. That could be challenging. Okay. This is the spot when I was here all by myself. I stayed in this little area here. As you can see, it would have been a tight squeeze for my friend and I, and yeah, we wanted something a little bit bigger. But turning around again, let's go on over here. We originally thought just to stay in this little spot here. There was some awesome like shade when we got into camp, but I really felt very exposed because I'm going to walk into where we were going to set our tents up, and as you can see, it is very, very open. So we opted for just kind of tucked over here. So I think that is about it. I have done another video. Again, I will link that in the description. But yeah, Cardenas Creek camp area, as I would call it, along the Colorado River. And this is evening number 3. So until next time, directionally challenged hiker. Later.